to end this guarantee. I'll say this before maybe allow you to continue your questioning. Never like boarding a helicopter. Since we came, this 7 months, he has never boarded any of the helis. And he hates it. And he keeps warning me. I use it most frequently. If you go and check the Ghana Armed Forces, their record, probably myself, Honorable Harry Medusu, Mama Yelza, and a few others might have used the more than any other group. Because anytime there's something that needs to be done quickly, we think that the easiest is to take through with the helis, because all the areas don't have airports. And I'll give you one incident. The week before this incident, the weekend, Saturday, we were there, and then there was something that needed to be done urgently in Tamale, and the president asked them to go and deal with it. So I called the Air Force commander, the chief of Air Staff, what we call the Air Force commander, that I should prepare the heli for me to go to Tamale and back. But usually when we do this, we have to inform the minister. But you just give them a head start. Then you then talk to the minister, you put it into writing where it's necessary. If it's a weekend like the weekend, you use it, and the one you go and come, then you put it into writing for the record to show that you use it. Then when I called him, he said, Muntaka, I don't know what is wrong with you. Why are you listening to this heli? I told you that this thing, I'm not comfortable with it. Why don't you use the casa? The casa is available. Then I said, we are only 2 people going. And you're saying you use the casa. This take that and take almost 40-something people. I said, I'm going to wait. He said, Muntaka, your safety and the is more important than this cost that you are thinking about. So I'm going to call them to instruct them to change it from the heli to the casa, so that at least you are in a very safe carrier than this helicopter. Yet, because of the fight against them, he was ready to board the heli to go. For the first time, despite all his reservations about the use of the heli, and yet the first time he used it, he never returned. You understand why some of us are broken. You understand why we are devastated. Knowing very well that his position about the use of heli and how he's not comfortable using it. And because of the firm affirmation he made before the president and the commitment he personally made to the president that we're going to fight this guarantee with all the energy in us, he was willing to board the helicopter to go in the fight against guarantee, and he lost his life. These are things that, for me, it's so difficult that alhamdulillah, I've been grateful to Allah with all the well wishes, the people around me, the support, and gradually come out of it. And believe me, this is a monumental loss to some of us personally, as a state and the government. And to our boss, I pray that the good Lord gives him the strength to be able to carry this loss. Because I know how close he is with Dr. Omane Boamah. He is one of his confidants.
Sure.
I know how very close he is with Allah Dimonier. So that is somewhere what I would say about this malcolation, unless you have some specific.
Just one last thing, because the president has talked about, us honoring them with the Ghana they wanted. But I'd want us to do it this way. What would be the best honor for these persons who lost their lives on the 6th of August? As a country, what is that most important thing that we can do in honor of them?
I really wish our brothers and sisters who are family deeply in this galaxy will know and appreciate that this people fought and lost their life in trying to correct the wrong, to help all of us in complying. We are willing to assist you to do legitimate small-scale mining in areas that are not in water bodies, that are not in our forests, that are not by our roadside, in areas that were given to miners, big corporate mining companies, where we have negotiated with them to speed up so that we give it to you. We pray that our citizens will help us in honor of these heroes. Muntaka was an environmentalist. The Omane will put his life online to fight galamsey. Let's end galamsey. If we are able to end this menace, we'll have respected their wish and we'll have built a Ghana development, a clean water body, a forest that is preserved, our roadside that are not destroyed. So I'm making this passionate appeal to all those who are financing this galamsey. For heaven's sake, can we concentrate and cooperate with the land ministry so that we do this not for even for ourselves, but for those that have lost their life and their children and family that they have left broken in the service of our country. I think this would be something that if we're able to succeed in doing, will have honored their strength and sacrifice.
But finally, the task force that has been set up to investigate, the crash, what's it been up to so far? What are the terms of reference, you know?
Well, one of the things that I will tell you, and telling the security area, we don't want to put the cart before the horse. All I can assure you is that the Armed Forces Council, which I'm a member together with Dr. Omane, met on Friday, and we have set the ball rolling. All we will ask from Ghanaians is to be patient. We can assure them that the President, the Armed Forces Council was chaired by the Vice President, all the members of the Armed Forces Council, including the Foreign Minister, we have made it clear to the committee that speed and time is of great essence. But I'm not in a position to give details for now.
Thank you very much.